like couples and people in the league. And we was talking about how LeBron do the little handshake with Savannah.
Right.
And then I was like, maybe I noticed that people don't notice. But I'm like, they was like talking about, what if you had LeBron money? I'm like, man, he one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to trade places with him. And they was like, why not? Why you wouldn't want to play? I say, because I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron. I like the way them white women look at LeBron. Like when soon as he walk out there, they just be like, oh, oh, oh. They be dicked out. But it's like I noticed when he go do the handshake with the main player on his team, which is that, it's like, you act like I'm bothering you. Like,
Right.
I'm the greatest player in the world, one of them. Like top 5, top 10, I'm one of them. And I'm in the playoffs. And you act like the warden of the jail. Like you came here to police me. Like you ain't, like, you not dicked out like these white women just dicked out about me in here. Like, so, like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro. Because when I've been around that dude just, his spirit so loving and giving, it hurt me. It hurt me to see that. Like, you done eject away from my partner, man. Don't do that, man. Like, I know a lot of people gonna hate what I just said, but I'm gonna be honest, like, if everybody like me, then I love LeBron, and I hate that for him, bro. I hate that he gotta go through that. As a man, I hate that he gotta go through that, bro. In the playoffs.
Okay, first off, one person to be talking like that, Kevin. But I do understand what he's trying to say. He's just kind of like saying it the wrong way. First, you comparing groupies, you comparing fan to your wife. But like I said, Kevin, you're the last person that should be talking. First of all, I don't even know where your wife is. I don't even know the situation you got going on with your wife. But what Kevin was basically saying is like he wouldn't trade places with LeBron James, although LeBron James have more money than him, because the way that he see other people worship LeBron James is not the way that his wife look at him, where he feel like his wife should be, if anything, the first one to basically be his biggest fan. I see it as a different way. First of all, just because his wife is not out there acting like a biggest fan doesn't mean, if anything, she is the biggest fan because she's been there with him for a long time. Very, very long time. Like, she knows LeBron James more than anybody. And I actually like that. I actually like a person for being a person. Like, to us, LeBron James is the best basketball player. He's a celebrity. But, to his wife, that's her husband. That's just a regular person. And a lot of celebrities, it's kind of like an ego thing in a way. Kind of like, I'm looking at it in a lot of way. Kind of like, a lot of men in powerful situation. And even I even think Eminem, I even think Kim and Eminem back in the day, I even think that when they was married or when they was together, she was saying the same thing, kind of like how Eminem is like a big star to us, but Eminem expected her to be a big fan and to look at him the same way as the world see him. Now, there are some situations where, of course, where there are wives who do see their husband as a celebrity, but it's kind of like, it's two different type of situation. The real love, I think, LeBron James' wife is giving him the real love. And then the other love that we giving LeBron James is fake love. Why? Because we don't know. I don't know nothing about LeBron James. Meaning, like, I don't know his favorite color. I don't know his favorite food. But I know I love him. Why? Because he can play basketball. I love him for his skills. So in a way, that's kind of like a fake love to me. But like a lot of other people, like the family. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. In a way, Kevin Gate is correct in a way, but he's just going about it. He's just expressing it the one way. What I mean by that is like you don't even have to be celebrity, because you could just be an average person. Sometimes you feel unappreciated, you feel belittled by your own wife. That's what he was trying to say. But I don't know how he will know that being a guy looking on the outside, looking in. But like for example, there are men who's working long hours, who's driving, who's overseas fighting and doing all type of stuff for their family, and their wife don't appreciate him. I think that's what Kevin Gate was trying to say. Is like he feel, because of that handshake, he feel that his wife don't appreciate LeBron James as much as she should, because he knows how much LeBron James does. But but again, like I said, that's us and the outside looking in. We don't know if that's true. There are some situations that is true, where there are women who are married to a good man, who works a lot, who basically don't appreciate their men, and no matter how much money they have, their wives will never respect them. Their wives just don't love them. You can call him Will Smith. Now, had he said the same thing, had he said that about Will Smith, people will have understood it more, because we know Jada Pinkett history with Will Smith. But kind of the same thing. Like, we love Will Smith. We love him. He's funny. He's a good actor. And then just the way Jada Pinkett treat Will Smith, that's not. It's like, now, had he said that about a guy like Will Smith, I would have understand it. But LeBron James, just because his wife is not like going crazy like the white woman all over him, it doesn't mean that, and he's not like well respected or appreciated in the relationship. It could be, but that doesn't necessarily mean so. So no, Kevin Gate is not all the way wrong. He just kind of used the wrong person in example. But basically what Kevin Gate was trying to say is that they're all men, no matter what they do, the wife will never respect them and love them, no matter how much they do. On the flip side, they're all men, like Eminem used to say back in the day, just because they are loved by many people and they are worshipped because of their talent and skills, they expect the wife to act the same way. Sometimes, like, you gotta know what, like me, for example. No, I'm not no star or nothing, but a lot of people do like my work, because I have another YouTuber where when I go downtown, I live stream. I have a lot of people that appreciate me for that, but the person I was married to didn't support that. So in a way, I kind of like little feel what he's trying to say. Like, there are people who like what I do, or it could be any other type of jobs, really. But stuff like that. But basically, that's what Kevin Gates meant to say.